Hi, my name is Carter Kersey, and for the assessment of TreeHouse Foods, I'm going to be doing the Porter analysis. The Porter analysis consists of 5 parts: rivals, threats, new entrants, buyers, and suppliers. Rivals among the existing competitors, we measured the intensity of competition among the existing firms in the food industry. For threat of substitutes, we examined the likelihood of customers switching to different products to satisfy the same needs. For new entrants and threat of new entrants, we assessed how easily new competitors can come into this market and make an impact. For buyers' bargaining power, we see how the power of customers have to drive up or down prices and demand higher quality of products. For suppliers' bargaining power, we see how much power suppliers have to drive up prices, demand scarcity of supplies on shelves, and the uniqueness of their products and high switching costs for different supplies. For rivals, there's a strong rivalry of competition, a high level of rivalry among private label food manufacturers. Many companies produce similar products for large retailers. Intense competition for supply contracts for supermarket chains. Some key competitive factors are price, quality, efficiency, and reliability. Large retailers have strong bargaining power in deciding who they want on their shelves. Suppliers often chosen through a competitive bidding process. Pressure to keep costs low while maintaining high standards isn't a problem. Branded food companies add competition by offering their own private label products. The industry is highly competitive due to a large number of competitors, price-sensitive products, and an ongoing battle for major retail contracts. For substitutes, the threat is very strong as well. A serious threat from substitute products across the food market. Rising costs and shifting consumer preferences towards healthier options as people are becoming more conscious about what they eat. Buyers hold decision power at the retail level. Purchase decisions are influenced by pricing, promotion, impulse buying, and the healthiness of the products. Competitors are improving in quality, consistency, and getting their products fast to market. The growth of the health-focused and plant-based products are huge as well, such as Impossible Meat. All segments of TreeHouse are affected by snacks, shelf stability, industrial, and private label, competing across multiple markets while others offer in the niche areas. Success depends on adapting to trends and maintaining high quality. For new entrants, the overall threat is moderate but not too extreme. The private label market growth attracts new competitors. The new entrants often include small manufacturers, retail-owned brands that focus on the niche categories and not the full market. TreeHouse's competitive advantages: large scale and a broad product range, strong relationships with major retailers, and having established quality and service systems. Some barriers to new entry are high cost of building production facilities and strict food and safety regulations and requirements. The competitive impact: new entrants are more likely to gain ground in the niche areas and not focusing on the entire market as a whole like TreeHouse Foods do. For suppliers, the threat is moderate. Suppliers provide key inputs such as ingredients like grains, oils, sweeteners, and dairy, and packaging materials. The impact on costs are commodity price fluctuations increase as production costs fluctuate as well. Past validity of oils, grains has affected profitability. Some key risk factors are weather conditions, regulations, and global economic conditions, fuel, energy, and transportation costs, and large labor suits and political unrest. The global sourcing challenges are exposure to geopolitical tensions and trade restrictions, higher transportation and import costs, and stricter quality and regulatory requirements. Some factors of limiting supplier power is multiple sourcing options for many ingredients, large purchasing volumes by TreeHouse, and strong long-term supplier relationships. For buyers, the overall power is high. Major customers include Walmart, Target, and Costco. Retailers purchase in large volumes and have strong negotiating leverage due to the multiple supplier options, so they can decide which they want in their shelves. Some key pressures on TreeHouse Foods is lower pricing, high product quality, and fast and reliable delivery. Retailers influence contract terms, pricing structures, and supplier selection.